Oh, hold up. What do YouTube? My name is Sean, back up at Dead Prime YouTube, and welcome back to Dead Space. This is part 18. Uh, Honestly, I do feel sick. So I'm probably just not even gonna bother recapping. If you want to know what happened last episode, please go watch it. But I am nauseous. Now, I know you're wondering, Sean, why don't you just go to bed? Listen, Sunday, at least of my knowledge, Sunday is like the most I can get out of recording something because literally during the week, even though they shouldn't, my siblings are always up at night, which is the point of where I record stuff, or I would usually record stuff, but for some reason they stay up way past whenever they should be sleeping, and they're usually up during the night or technically during the morning, which I mean, I can get some like lucky nights where everybody's actually asleep and I can record. Ooh, I almost threw up.
Mm.
Excuse me. So basically, Sunday is the most I can get out of recording because everybody's out doing stuff uh, and whatnot. So, I mean, I can probably record like in the morning while my siblings are sleeping and the parents are out. Anyways, we will continue. I did reloot, as y'all saw. I did die. I relooted. I redid. I redid the memories. Right. I redid the memories and everything. I looted the bathrooms. Run. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Is he in here? Okay, he's not. How? I will kill you. Come here. Come on. Okay. Ooh, let me turn the volume down. What's the volume at? That is way too loud. Hello? Ooh, yeah. I was gonna record at least 3 more parts, but I do not know how long I can last. Take a deep breath and relax your body. Anywho. Alright. I believe that's where I came out. I do have to go back here. Because I do have to power up the... I was behind the door. But sure again. I honestly didn't see that. Sorry, buddy. Alright. Hopefully the hunter despawned. That's what I'm most worried about. So that way, whenever everything... This door... Huh? Am I tripping? Has this door always been here? Oh, this. I, for some reason, never noticed that door. Oh, it's because the blob or whatever you want to call it, the tentacle was hiding it. Okay. So, yep, search that, search that. I have to go through here. Yep. Saw that. Yep. I'm not gonna make y'all watch it again. Yep. Freak. Okay. I think I looted everything. Hopefully. Alright. Now if the hunter... through the doors. There should be another pole somewhere. There we go. Alright. Well, the doors are powered, so that way we can... Okay, so we can loot these two doors. Something weird did happen whenever I was clearing this floor before I started recording, because obviously I wasn't gonna make y'all watch it again. Whenever I went for the battery the first time, which I originally did whenever I walked in here, I got the battery. Did I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got the battery. I slung it out. I didn't put it in the power system yet. Then I went into Mercer's room, got the flashbacks or memories or whatever. Then the hunter responds. The hunter spawned. But whenever I was cleaning out the room and I got the battery, literally a lot of infection showed up out of nowhere, and the hunter spawned in the same room. So there were like six different infected in each corner, and the hunter spawned in, and I'm like, is this a glitch or did I do something out of order? Because I'm pretty sure I did the battery the first time. So that was like a weird, like extremely weird glitch that happened. Oh, body parts. That's awesome. No. Not. Okay. Nice. I can sell that. Flame fuel. Oh, there's not even that much stuff in the room. And yes, I saw the severed feet on the floor. Okay. So now I can search these rooms. Okay, so I can search this one. To join is to survive. Yep. Master Override. Okay. So we got another Master Override box. Oh, whenever I get the Master Override key, how should I do it? I might do like a compilation at the beginning whenever I don't know what part of the playthrough I'm going to get the master key. But I'm thinking about, instead of like doing a whole lot of backtracking in one video, I'm thinking about like doing a clip before my, or I'll do my intro and be like, hey, y'all are about to see clips of me looting Master Override stuff. Then after that, it comes back to my present and we continue the playthrough. I might do something like that. Or I might just say F it and do like a whole, what's it called? A whole loop video where I just like backtrack video. Okay. So I know where I'm at now. What's over? Nice. Okay. So we're trying to get, that's the marker, by the way. It looked, the only Uologist member we've seen so far that has interacted with Isaac is Dr. Mercer. Those don't have power yet, and I believe we only need to kill one more tentacle, maybe. Then we should be able to get to the marker. Yep. Sell. Sell. But I'm gonna sell this for money because I don't use it. Why not? That gravity gun, I should use more of it. So I'm gonna keep the ammo for that. 27k. I'm gonna save it. Mainly because I know for a fact there's like another suit upgrade and it's probably like, that shit's probably gonna cost like 80,000 to buy. My guess is 80,000 or 70. If it's at least 100k, that I'd be very surprised. Alright. We can come over here now. Yep. Audio log.
My friends, is this what you hoped for when you signed your lives away to the church? Does this carnage look like transcendence? I don't know what lies beyond death. Not anymore. But I do know our lives are more than just fuel for convergence. If we work together, we can fight this evil. It's not too late. Please.
Yeah, sorry, Dr. Khan. If y'all haven't seen the last parts for some reason, Dr. Khan kind of died. He was able to wound Dr. Mercer, but Dr. Mercer hit him with a stasis and blew his head off, so you know. That's an, ooh, fancy. And the lights went off. I take back what I said. Oh, that's like a nice hidden thing. Alright. Ooh, I like this area way more now. Ah, that's gonna be a fun room to go in. By the way, I think I tend to forget I can do this, so there's probably a door or two I've missed just because I've been like, oh, it's blocked, time to find another way. And I'm like, oh. And that's like punched in. Okay. What did I just... Did I pick up flame? I think I did. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's take a look around. What on earth is this? Executive. Quarters key card. Exec. Okay. So, that's where we came off of. Let's do a survey. We have one pole we can use. That's good to know. Text log. CEC shareholder pamphlet 202. Please do not distribute. What is planet cracking? Planet cracking is quite literally the dismantling of planets and moons on a micro scale by dedicated vessels known as planet crackers. Entire worlds are fractured with gravity tethers to reveal the rich seams of valuable minerals contained inside. These fractured pieces of debris are mined, processed, and then shipped to their destination. You may have read environmentalist reports claim the destruction of a planet can destroy an entire solar system due to the disruption in the gravitation forces that hold each celestial object in orbit. Some of the wilder reports claim this causes the whole system to spin out of control or planets to smash into each other. We would direct concerned investors to the articles Safe and Sustainable CEC's pledge to the health of our galaxy for a detailed breakdown of the truths about planet cracking. The short answer is planet cracking is perfectly safe and provides an essential service to Earth and the colonies. Out of over 3 dozen planet cracks, only one operation has met with less than optimal results. Critics often cite the Wanette disaster 11 years ago, wherein a planet cracker, 3 supply ships, and a colony were lost due to a gravity tether failure. They rarely mention that since that time, CEC has strengthened relationships with our manufacturers, committed to regular crew training seminars, and implemented safety protocols to ensure a disaster of that magnitude can never happen again. Before each planet crack, the candidate worlds are carefully chosen for their mineral content, net worth, and the safety with which they can be dismantled. Planet crackers are also invaluable for harvesting asteroids and rogue planetoids. Which present a deadly risk to expensive infrastructure and installations. Planet cracking, a detailed breakdown. Planet cracking is a lengthy process, typically spanning from 3 to 5 years. Generally, the first year is spent prospecting and setting up the planet-side colony. To minimize losses, these colonies are intentionally a light outlay in terms of infrastructure. The next 18 months involve tectonic excavation, gravity tether maintenance, and related planet-tide activities. The planet cracker arrives between the 2.5 and 3 year mark, depending on the progress of excavation. Once the ship is in orbit, preparation for tectonic chunk extraction begins. This takes approximately 1 week. The removal of an excavated chunk from the planet into a stabilized geosynthetic synchronous orbit usually takes about 1 day, 24 standard hours. During this process, billions of tons of debris breaks off from the underside of the chunk, creating an instant asteroid ring around the planet. While the floating debris is extremely dangerous, planet cracker ships planet yeah extremely while floating debris is extremely dangerous, planet cracker ships have an excellent asteroid defense system (ADS) to keep the ship and crew safe from harm. For more information on our proprietary ADS technology, see accompanying literature. This process is repeated until the entire planetary body has been broken up and processed. Smaller bodies such as asteroids are drawn into the mining bays and processed directly using direct processing beams to reduce waste. As you as you as you can see, the profit margins of planet cracking vastly outweigh solely planet tide. I don't know why I keep saying planet tide. Outweigh solely. As you can see, the profit margins of planet cracking vastly outweighs solely planet-side operations, which may not be profitable for decades or more, and represent massive outlays in terms of personal infrastructure, equipment, and insurance costs. I zoned out hello as I was reading. As you can see, the margin of the planet cracking vastly outweighs solely planet-side operations, which may not be profitable for decades or more, and represent massive outlays in terms of personal infrastructure, equipment, and insurance costs. About us, CEC, Concordance Extraction Corporation, is the largest solar mining and extraction company in the Earth colonies and the fifth largest interstellar company in terms of market capital. Since our founding, we have become a powerhouse of industrial might and a major cross-system employer with a generous budget allocated to electrician spending. CEC has always been able to maintain a strong market position and secure political support thanks to our dedicated lobbying bureau. CEC owns over 400 deep space vehicles, including 5 planet crackers, with the famous USG Ishiruma as our flagship. CEC pioneered the scan and catch technique, which is now a staple of asteroid mining, and was the first to implement shock point drives for commercial use. We are the largest supplier of precious metals to commercial interests across inhabited space. We take your financial security and the well-being of our employees seriously. When you invest in CEC, you are investing in a future you are investing in a future. When you invest in CEC, you are investing in a future we can all believe in. CEC, powering humanity into the future. Well, that was something. That's logged. This is where I came out of, right? No, I came out of there. Okay, let me loot these rooms first. The text log. Okay. Personal log, Dr. White, first officer. Goddamn, unis are running the ship. So far, I know for sure. Captain Mathis. Oh, these are the all unologists. Mathis, Kine, Mercer, Holt, Carrillo, Pitts, Red, Monyard, Shade, Esplata, Navidad. That many senior officers just happen to be marker heads. Can't be a coincidence. I know a stacked deck when I see one. Update, checked some files. A lot of those reassignments started after Director Ichard got chatty with the captain. Since when does the sea suit give a damn about personnel? Okay. Captain Mathis. Right. Alright, that's his text log. Okay, so this is Captain Mathis. Let me not do that yet. Hey, Trophy earned Legend Teller. Collect 150 logs. Oh. To CPT B Mathis from unidentified sender. Subject. Confidential fleet position confirmed to Captain Benjamin Mathis. Okay. Referencing our pre-departure discussion, I am blessed to report the vested have authorized a premium stasis capsule for you aboard the Church Holy Fleet. Congratulations. Your generous donations over the years have already covered all post-mortem stasis and cryo preservation fees. While I cannot guarantee which ark will safeguard your physical body, all fleet vessels are designed for centuries of deep space operation and equipped with state-of-the-art defense technology, ensuring that convergence will proceed without interference. When the holy hour approaches, I must reiterate that this birth is conditional upon the successful completion of your pilgrimage. Once the marker is safely delivered in church hands and all electronic records have been approximately amended, I will be pleased to finalize your resting place amongst the church most blessed, including Altman himself. Praised be the marker and its prophets, Phoebe, Tremaine, sanctified messenger, fleet selection and security, Church of Unology. All correspondence to and from this individual is monitored. Disclosure of any information in this message to heretical parties is strictly forbidden and punishable by seizure of Disclose of any information in this message to heretical parties is strictly forbidden and punishable by seizure of property and or excommunication. Seizure of property? Like takeaway and death? Is that what that means? Okay, let's see what this is. Probably shouldn't have done that. Alright. Now we can head straight. Alright, Hunter. I know you're gonna pop in. Gasp. Let me not do that. Pretty sure we all know what's about to happen. Small med pack. Nice. And there's the last. Okay. So one. Look at this. Get out. Yep.
Hazardous
Where is
anomaly
it?
detected. Quarantine activated.
Not this time, buddy.
Quarantine lifted.
Yeah, for those armored guys, yeah, y'all can catch a grenade right in your face. Or a mine right in your face, because no. Pretty sure that's all. Hopefully.
Logging security card.
This is LT Commander V. Holt. Yeah.
Cannot determine clearance level. Master security override required.
Yeah, I know. Oh, is that Holt? Dang, dude. Or maybe not. I might be just a tad just reading into things. But I mean, it's his office. He's just laying there. I mean, anywho. Yep, break that to open the other door. There's no text log in here. Alright. Eight. Is that a code for something? Hand, hand. Left face, hand, hand. Left face, right face, hand, hand, hand. Left face, right face. Okay. Or the. I'm guessing that's a code for something. Hopefully I can remember it. Are these all the members? It could be. Like how many members are left are the faces? I don't know. Anywho. I am curious though, whose office was that? Second Officer J. Chick. I don't think we've heard of J. Chick before. Yep, that opens. Oh. My fault. We still have some stuff left. Okay. We're at 34K, which is not bad. Okay. Now we can head over here.
Dr. Terrence Kyne. Remember we spoke on the ballot?
If you're real, let me in. I need to destroy that cluster behind you.
Not yet. Escape on that shuttle and you'll kill us all.
How are you you're not real. You died.
From Aegis 7. It woke the being in the core of the planet.
Oh.
The hell is that?
Mercer calls it the hive mind, an nexus organism which controls these necromorphs telepathically. If we leave while the hive mind is active, well, you saw the valor. If even a single necromorph escapes, humanity is finished. The marker. Emilia, she knew. She told me it would return the beast to its slumber.
Okay. So if we return the marker to Aegis 7, it'll stop the outbreak?
Exactly. But we need the shuttle to return it to the planet. You have a singularity core, and I can let you through. So what do you say?
If it'll end this for good, deal.
Excellent. I can distract Mercer, but not for long. And get the marker to the shuttle bay quickly. Thank you, Mr. Clark, for helping me fix my mistakes.
Are you about to? Is he not the one that got slowed mode killed? Am I tripping?
Clearance confirmed.
Alright. Text log. Stasis pack. We'd love to see that. He can help us. Amelia. I believe Amelia, if I'm not wrong, was his wife that died 7 years ago. Or based on all the stuff we've read. She was only a voice at first, but now she is my constant companion again. I had forgotten how much her presence soothes me, and as always, she sees to the heart of the problem. The marker must be returned. Perhaps there has been some kind of accident, some severance. Do the marker and the hive mind always coordinate, or can the hive mind slip the marker's influence somehow? Regardless if this theory is correct, if the two are now at odds, if the marker can quell the hive mind, it would cut the puppeteer's strings at a stroke. It seems obvious in retrospect these necromorphs have no intelligence. How could they? Yet there's clear if rudimentary purpose behind their actions, especially the gathering of corpse. They're clearly following some drive to kill living organisms and gather biomass. But where does this drive come from? How does it command them? Do all the necromorphs converted by a marker share this bond, pack, instinct? Or is the hive mind demonstrating a genius telepath communication, perhaps the first ever observed? What? Communication, perhaps first ever observed. How painful to admit that the marker's horrors still hold a fascination for me. Now I think I understand my predecessors. Those who first studied the black marker rather... What? I understand my predecessors. Now I think I understand my predecessors. Those who first studied the black marker rather better. The road to hell begins with unprincipled curiosity. Foolish. I should have known sabotaging the engines was only a stopgap. Are we returning to Earth? Is the marker falling back into the church's hands? Yes, Amelia, there are always alternate solutions. Always. Okay, so in my head, so based on what he's saying the hive mind and the marker are separate things, right? Or technically separate things. And something happened to where the hive mind, they were working together before. I think this is how I'm getting the story. But something happened to where now the hive mind doesn't like the marker. And his theory is, hey, since the hive mind doesn't like the marker that much, let's send it back to it and see if that works. Okay. One constant through this game, or towards the very later half of this, uh, specifically Isaac, whenever he would see like a memory of Nicole, she would always say the words, "Make us whole again." To me, that's like, because if the marker is here, okay, so he basically said the necromorphs are being controlled by the hive mind, I think. So is the marker not controlling the necro? What? My brain. I don't know, because we keep seeing things here and there. Even a random person dying before they died, they just whispered, "Make us whole again." I'm like, I think it's trying to trick us into doing so, because it would make it more powerful, maybe, if we do it. Like, obviously, this is just hypothesis to him, even. Like, he's still questioning it and trying to understand it. So, even him, this is just a hypothesis. I almost knocked a big glass of water everywhere. To him, this is still a hypothesis where anything could happen. He's just theorizing. He's just theorizing that maybe he's taking a chance that if we send the marker back to where it came from originally, towards the hive mind, that it would make the hive mind go back to sleep. Right? So that's what his thought process is. And I'm like, and he's nowhere to be found. Yeah, like, what? This could be the marker trying to help Isaac, or trying to trick him. Because it did the same thing with Nicole whenever Isaac met Nicole whenever we was doing the SOS beacon. He met Nicole, and Nicole was like acting very weird. So maybe Isaac, or maybe the marker is trying to use people. Obviously, he didn't know Dr. Kine, but he's trying to convince Isaac to help him get back to his air quote home. Maybe. Maybe the marker just wants to go back to where it was, and he's trying. It's trying to. The force gun. 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 nods, which is exactly how much I need for the rest of the suit. If I get more than 6, then yeah, I'll upgrade the force gun. Never should have brought it on board Amelia. Yeah, so he wasn't real. Yeah, there we go. Alright. That's the last one. Retrieve the marker. Okay. Do I have anything to sell? Now think about it. I do not. Okay. Honestly, yeah, let's heal and get the full health. Let's save. Right. Alright. Let's see what happens. Yeah.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Of course it is.
Quarantine activated.
Yep.
Quarantine lifted.
I honestly should have saw that coming, because, yeah. There was no way. It would have been like, oh, it's destroyed, let's get the marker. Yeah. I should have saw that coming. I think that's everything I can loot. Those 2 doors are still locked. Alright, I have 1 mine left, which is kind of worrisome. Alright, that's it. Retrieve the marker.
Ah, you have it. Now install the singularity core on the shuttle. I'll come help you load the marker. Damn, Mercer's close. Hurry!
Okay. There we go. Alright. So we have up. Okay, so we have a pole right there. Explosion right there. Another explosion right there. Ah. Stand by. Okay, there's a pole right there. Refill my stasis. There's an explosion right there. Markers right there. There's a pole right there. Let's move that over there. Bam. Oh yeah, we're about to fight a lot of people. Okay. Before we use ammo, let's make sure to use the environment first. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I might have to end it there. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this is a good cliffhanger of whatever we're about to do. If you guys, I hate this, dude. It's the same thing that happens whenever you watch anime very late at night. You're gonna be like, oh, one more episode, then I'll go to bed. Then all of a sudden, you're watching anime 5 hours later. I feel the same way, even though I feel like absolute dog shit and I feel sick and I want to quit. I'm actually very curious of what happens. So I'll probably edit the next one and be like, I might record some. If it gets too unbearable, I might just cut it there, then do the rest and put it together, stuff like that. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this part, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.